Hello there guys, welcome back to yet another one with us, the Review Bros. My name's Aaron and it's good to have you guys here joined for us for this review of a supplement by the guys over at Proven SUPPS, and it's their pre-workout. I'm guessing it's called a Proven pre-workout. The idea behind this company is to use ingredients simply that are proven. They're scientifically known to work. There's a lot of health benefits behind them. It's not going above and beyond with some of these risky ingredients that aren't proven to work, even though anecdotally we know they do. This is purely science, no fillers, no artificial colours, all down the healthy line. So I'm excited to get into this one. It's probably different to what we usually do. We normally risk it all here with ingredients that we don't truly know what they do. And the idea behind these, as I said, is proven ingredients. So how interesting is this product going to be as we go through the usuals, the taste, price, label and effects in the real world, in the gym, and that's key to us here when it concerns our supplement choices. But if you're new here guys, please do subscribe to the channel, do like the video, do comment your thoughts below on this product. You know, it does help us grow, it helps the algorithm, and you know what, we'll get back to you and we really do appreciate it. Let's get into this one. First segment coming straight hot off the press guys. Let's see what this one comes in. So it comes in two different flavours now. It comes in watermelon, which is actually the one we do have today for this review, but they literally only last week released a new flavour in the form of gummy worm. Now back when we got this product quite a few months back, it only came in this one flavour, and quite obviously, I don't know if you've watched the channel before, I'm not a massive watermelon fan, neither's Craig. We would have definitely all day and daily have chosen that gummy worm, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. At the time, it only came in this one flavour, so at least you get the two choices now. So it comes in a nice 15.2 gram serving size, nice transparent label here on the back, which I'm sure you'll be excited about when we get into the label section. And it's got no artificial colours as well, no fillers, which is really good. Actually, I'll show you the exact colour of the liquid once it's mixed up. I've used it before, you know the drill. We pretend it's our first time for the camera for you guys at home. See what I mean? You would normally expect watermelon to be coming out a bright pinky colour by now, but it's just pure white. So, you know what? I give that a thumbs up. I don't see the point in the colours just to make it look pretty. There we go. And actually quite a lot of you guys have asked us over the years for pre-workouts without the artificial colours. So there we go. We've got a little bit of froth there, pure white liquid. And we've got a very good mixability level, guys. You might be able to see that if the camera zooms in on it, but there's not a lot there at all. Not a lot. It's hard to tell when it's liquid, white liquid. So, watermelon going down the hatch. I'm hoping for good stuff. As watermelons go, it is a good watermelon. It's like a watermelon candy. It's actually very sour. Quite tart. It's got a strong kick to it. Considering there's no artificial colours or flavourings in this, it's done very well. It's strong stuff. What would I give that out of 10? I'd genuinely give it a 9 out of 10. And I think I've just got a strong feeling the gummy worm or the gummy bear, whatever it comes in, is going to be banging. So yeah, that's honestly one of the best watermelons I've ever had. So a good start to the review. That moves us nicely into the pricing element of this product. Stick around for this segment because it is actually a strong suit. So you'll head on over to the official Proven SUPPS website, guys. The link to this exact product will also be in the description below for you to click straight on. Now we do have a very generous discount code of RB30, knocks 30% off of this product straight away. That works on both the flavours, the new gummy worm and the watermelon. And what I'll say is it drops it from $39.99 all the way down to $27.99 US dollars, guys. Very, very good considering you do get 25 servings per the container. when you do the maths, you divide that all up, it actually comes in at just $1.12, which is very, very good. Now, you know the drill. If you've watched any of our videos before, our price and style stays consistent throughout the entire world, guys. It compares them all on an even playing field. 5 out of 10 is a bang average price for a pre-workout of today's standards. And I can tell you, this one drops in nicely at a solid 8 out of 10. So a very, very well priced pre-workout. A lot cheaper than just an average one. Now, what are we getting for that money as we move into the label of this one? Into the label. What are you getting for that money, guys? Is it going to be a stacked label? Well, I can tell you, in actual fact, looking at it, flashing it up on the screen right now, as I mentioned at the start of this review, they're using tried and tested ingredients only. The bread and butter basics, the ones that have been shown to work. At the end of the day, ultimately, these are the key ingredients to a level. So we've got citrulline to palate at a 2-to-1 ratio of 7 grams. We're going to be getting approximately 4 grams of L-citrulline from that, which helps boost nitric oxide levels within the body, thus helping with blood flow, vasodilation, nutrient delivery to the muscle cell, and ultimately the pump in the gym. We'd like to see that. We've got the clinical dosages of each of these ingredients as well, which is always a thumbs up. We get that 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, the itchy, tingly feeling effect as the pre-workout kicks in, and once you've built it up enough in the system over a long enough period of time, it does help with endurance in the gym. So that's good. It's one of our favourite ingredients here at Review Bros. We've got betaine anhydrous at the clinical 2.5 grams. It's a jack of all trade, this one. Hydration element. It's got an endurance benefit. It's also been shown to have some nootropic and focus benefits, and it helps with strength and endurance. So we do like that ingredient. It does a bit of everything. We do next have the caffeine anhydrous at what I would definitely call a lower dose than a normal pre-workout, 200 milligrams. That's your main stimulant there, guys. It's going to give you the energy from this product. Approximately about an energy drink's worth, maybe even slightly lower than some of the strong ones of today's standards. Next up, we've got the controversial ingredient, L-theanine. Now, yes, it's been proven to help with cognitive benefits and to smooth off the caffeine level, to help with an anti-crash, you know, smooth it out nicely, make it nice and feel nice. But at a 1-to-1 ratio, some people don't like it because it actually does the opposite to caffeine. It makes you a bit tired, makes you a bit sleepy. You know, it's been shown to be in a lot of sleep aids out there. At a 1-to-1 ratio with that caffeine at 200 milligrams, we like to see at least sort of a 3-to-1 caffeine being more than the theanine. That's a personal opinion, and it'll be interesting to see how it comes together in the effects. And we wrap off with the bioperine, the black pepper, for the absorption of these ingredients. So I'll be honest, 100% honest with you guys, I find that quite a boring label, but it's also a proven label. If I had to put this as an analogy, this is your chicken and rice meal. It does the job, albeit you don't necessarily look forward to having that next meal. I'll leave that up to the discretion of you guys watching at home. What do you think of it? Drop it in the comments below. But let's get into the most important part of this and any other review, the effects of it actually in the gym. It's the most important part of this and any other review. We're into the effects of this product. And we compare it against everything, guys. There's a lot on the market today, a hell of a lot. And more is being released on a daily basis, guys. So it's a difficult world out there for pre-workouts. And it's an extra difficult world out there for pre-workouts that don't put a lot in their labels. Such as this one. Okay, they're proven ingredients. Is it going to cut it? We're going to blind test this stuff. I've used it several times now over the months that I've had it. And I'll start off by saying I don't necessarily look strongly at these labels before I use them. I really try and go by the actual feels of them in the gym. So I'll start off, the beta-alanine, the itchy, tingly feeling ingredient that kicks in, and it kicks in really well in this product, as expected. And I think there's a couple of reasons for that. One, you've got the black pepper to get it absorbed into the system. You obviously get in the clinical dose of beta-alanine, which is a good amount. And what you're also getting is not a lot else to digest, not a lot else to take the front seat alongside the beta-alanine. So the beta-alanine kind of gets to start the ride off, be at the front of that roller coaster, should I put it. But then, is it a roller coaster after that? I will say you get a smooth, very medium to low end of energy. I'd be lying to you guys at home if I said this delivered any more energy than just a regular energy drink. Is that necessarily a bad thing? That's based on the discretion of you guys at home. This is a very, very simple pre-workout. And a lot of you guys watching right now will actually take the word simple as a negative, whereas it's not necessarily a negative. This has got an audience, guys. Beginners, people that take their training very seriously, people that only want the basic proven ingredients. This is where this product is going to shine. Some people do just want simple, and I'll give another analogy on that. If people didn't want simple, you would only find supercars out on the road. You wouldn't find your basic cars, your boring cars, the ones that just get you to A to B. And this is that product. It does get you from A to B. So energy, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's low energy. You do feel something, but energy drink dosage, not much more. Focus, actually, I would say, was probably the strongest suit of this product. And again, it's not necessarily a strong level of focus. You feel more of that urgency from the beta-alanine, the itchy, tingly feeling. It kind of gets you in that zone, in that kill it area. And you get obviously a little bit from the L-theanine. In these ingredients, you're not really looking at anything else. The caffeine obviously is the main driver of a nootropic side and energy side here. Pumps, again, they're okay. They are okay. They're not above and beyond. The citrulline is the only ingredient here. Maybe the betaine to a level is the only thing carrying it here. So that's the truth. Not sugarcoating it at all. It's a very, very, very basic formula. As I mentioned at the end of the label section, if you didn't see it, it is your boring chicken and rice meal. It does the job, but not many people look forward to it unless you're an absolute loon. But it's got the audience, guys. It really does. It's got the ingredients in there for focus, energy, and pump. It's just not above and beyond. It's so suitable for a beginner. I would definitely recommend it to a beginner and someone who does take nutrition, diet, training seriously. It's got its strengths, guys, hasn't it? It has got its strengths. It's just there's no other way around this than a basic formula. And that's what they've gone for here at Proven Subs. They've not gone and thrown in, you know, you name it. You name it, guys. You know how many ingredients there are out there. They've not gone and thrown in the ones that could work anecdotally. They've gone for the ones that do the trick. And there's definitely a strong audience for this. So yeah, I could recommend it to anyone. Stim Junkies, quite obviously, it's not at the level of some of the pre-workouts out there today. It's just not. So I'd say, honestly, it's very tough. It's so discretional to you guys out there for what you're looking for. If you're looking for a simple pre-workout, this would be a very good score out of 10. If you're a Stim Junkie that's used to, you know, 10, 15, 20 ingredients on a label, it's just not going to cut it. So I would say energy is probably like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. It is low. But again, that's for someone who's used all of these products. Pumps, 5 out of 10. Focus, 5 to 6 out of 10. So overall, it gets like a 6 out of 10. But that's me trying to keep a very open mind, guys. I know that this will be suitable and very much enough for some people on the market today. So it's so dependent on your goals, wants, needs and desires at home. Now, guys, despite everything I have just said, what I will honestly tell you is I really do think the price value For the performance value is very good. I definitely think it's worth checking out, considering you're getting an 8 out of 10 on that price score. It comes in at just $1.12 per go. So I actually think, considering all of that, yeah, it's actually really well priced. I think, obviously, should they have added on more proven ingredients, should they be, then of course that price point would have went up. So I also think it sits nicely for where it's priced, which is always a thumbs up. Hope you agree with this review. Let us know if you've tried this product in the comments below. I want to thank Proven Subs again for sending it down. They've got some other products on their website, so do go on and check them out. Appreciate them sending it down. You know, it does the job. It does do the job, and that's what they've designed it to do. They've not designed it to be above and beyond and a powerhouse that kicks you in the balls. So, yeah, appreciate you watching, guys. As always, stay stimmed. Cheers for watching.